So I've come to a pretty stark conclusion about something when it comes to food recently. And pretty much no matter what kind of foods I try, I just come again to the conclusion that only the natural foods, which I know is quite an ominous and broad term, but only natural, what is natural can make you happy. Um, Anytime I have, like man-made ingredients made in factories, emulsifiers, additives, anything that humans have made themselves and have taken it out of the natural form, my rhythm kind of feels off. I feel off. Everything starts going down. I start thinking more negatively. And I think it ties in a lot with sugars because lots of the artificial sugars, right? When you have an artificial sugar, like sucralose, for example, which is in a lot of fizzy drinks and stuff, your brain assumes that you're having sugar because that's when it tastes sweetness, it just makes the association with sugar because your body is not programmed to um, have the kind of receptors for all of these new man-made ingredients. So, and a lot of sugar in general, especially when it's artificial, is very upsetting for your gut microbes. And obviously, then depression symptoms, anxiety symptoms, and all these negative mental health symptoms start to arise. That's what you can naturally expect to happen. And yeah, like I'm starting this channel to kind of bring awareness and talk about processed foods and the modern food system, food psychology, all of that, because this is such a deep issue in modern society. Because I think with all the mental health issues that we have, it all starts with what we put in our body, and no one has a clue, or most people don't have a clue about the right foods, right? Um, we get given the Eat Well place and stuff in the UK. We have these dietary guidelines, and even if you were still to follow them, your brain is just gonna your brain's gonna be slow. You're gonna get brain fog,